Welcome to Crashing Game Night. My name is Matt Diorio. Tonight, the alumni from Testers Season 2 and 3 are crashing Game Night. So let's get in with the introductions right now. We all know that B need one, Gerard Barrera.
What is up, everybody? Today is an epic day. That is correct. Even more contestants from the tester. Let's do this.
And Babyface Theowalski.
What's up, everybody? Happy New Year.
What's up, baby?
Lions Mane, Jason Belidio. And his
How's
couch.
it going, guys? How's it going tonight? And welcome all y'all to the couch. You know,
That's
dang,
right.
it is a lot of y'all.
Bro, how's that IKEA sponsorship coming, man? Like,
You know, it's
we
coming
need that.
close. You know, I'm aiming to try and get all those meatballs. You know, those sweet meatballs.
The campaign. The campaign
Alrighty,
is where we're still
campaign.
working on the campaign.
Yeah.
I would like to
So,
talk.
well, that's Scooter, the runner-up to the
Oh.
champion of Season
Oh.
2, Gaymer.
He's the best of the worst.
Oh,
Well,
ouch.
that would be the lone member of Season 3 that is joining us.
Along,
We'll be having a couple-
motherfuckers!
We'll have a couple others joining later. We also are joined by Mo Chocolate.
Hey guys, can someone help me out with
Mo,
the toaster,
Mo.
please?
Oh my god.
With the toaster, please. I
Oh my
can't
God.
activate the hot stuff. Anyone? Please? No? No? Okay.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh,
How's it
you
going?
poor thing.
We are also joined by the fan-voted 8-Bit Mickey.
I wore Speedo. It was great. A lot of people tell me slap my ass.
The quote of the day.
I wore a Speedo.
There's our
I
highlight.
put the ass in class. I mean,
That's so great.
Yes.
And then,
Anaconda don't.
Oh my
and
god.
then rounding out the Season 2 cast is Boo.
Hey guys.
Hello, hello.
If you remember, my audition video was only clicked on because everybody thought I was topless, so that was really cool. All the comments were dim tan
Oh
lines.
my god. Oh my god.
Pretty sure you're gonna get a ton more views just because of that now.
It's literally just a halter top, and I have bad tan lines. Like,
Have you
just,
posed topless since?
yeah,
Oh my god.
every day. I thought about coming on topless, but I thought you guys would be uncomfortable, so I didn't want to make you
Announcing the Tester Season 2 OnlyFans account.
Oh my god.
Surprised there isn't one. Someone already.
Jeez.
So how's everyone been? Let's start this off with Matt, with Gaymer there. What have you been up to since it is now the 10th? You guys just had the 10th anniversary of your
Yeah.
guys' season.
the anniversary. My
Wow.
goodness.
Is it?
Wow.
Yeah.
2010.
I've been
Man.
a full circle. I feel like the tester really started my corporate career in entertainment, and this year that came to a fiery end with with all of the 2020 fun that we've had.
Mhm.
So that's been a full circle moment for me. Well, I don't even know what I'm doing next, designing games and just trying to enjoy life like Mo. I feel like he does a better job than anyone of just living in the moment. So that's what I'm up to.
Amen to that.
I was
Gooder,
joking
what
with
do
the
you?
cast actually that I have to leave early today because I actually have therapy with my very rigid therapist. So yeah, I think that says all that needs to be said about how I'm doing.
I hope
Well,
you like
and-
your rigid
well-
therapist.
Well, and the last year.
Also, I have
and-
a drink in my hands too, so that
Yeah.
also adds.
This is preparation.
Yeah, and the last year's been kind of tough too. Just a little, just a tad.
I do have a request before the illustrious Gamer does leave.
Mhm.
Just so you guys know, tomorrow is my B-Day.
I know.
Tomorrow's my birthday. And before the festivities begin, can y'all guess how old I'll be turning?
it's gonna be like 43 or something.
Easily
47, dude. Look at your curve.
47. Gosh.
20, yeah, 28.
So like
Higher.
36.
Lower.
He's gonna be like
35.
34.
Mickey, hey, ding, 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 ding. What do we got for me,
I
John?
remember it because he was like a year older than me.
That's me.
34.
I'll be turning well in about 4 hours. Yes.
I'm older than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet Zeus.
Why are you so surprised, Jerry?
It's just
That's
it's
gotta
just
be
like
a
the
surprise.
it's just the comparison. I look like a grandfather compared to you. Like what kind like seriously, what kind of unicorn did you kill to like
well, like I
to stay
said,
young?
well, like I said before we went live, Sony injected us with eternal youth.
Yeah,
when joining
all
them.
y'all.
Well, happy birthday. You're looking good, bro.
They
Good
got me
job.
with the eternal you. They got me too, Mo. They
Well,
got me.
They and wish I had that your awesome facial hair, buddy. Not gonna lie.
Mo, you look 100. Move on.
100
You're
and,
100
and
and
sexy.
You're too
100
much,
and
bro.
sexy.
I love it.
I want to hear
Yeah,
more
yeah.
about
So
Mo's
if y'all would be down to
experiences with the
sing a
Playboy
happy
Club.
birthday song, that would be great.
Oh, yeah.
Gamer's got a
I mean, you know
request.
what?
And,
Okay,
what?
no,
Let's do
well,
it.
we could talk about Mo. We
Leo,
can sing happy
your
birthday,
roommate. It's just-
but I've seen Mo with a lot
What?
of porn stars in the last 10 years.
Porn stars, huh?
Yeah, so I think we should all sing happy birthday to you, like Marilyn Monroe style, all sexy, because that seems to be kind of your jam.
Oh,
His-
that.
His thing.
Matt, I'll start with you.
Okay.
I'm
Mo.
ready. Hey.
Happy birthday.
To
Feels so wrong, man.
Oh my
Oh, chocolate.
Jeez.
Theo's getting you banned off of Twitch.
Happy birthday
to you.
to you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I don't think that could have went worse. So I mean,
Yeah. Oh,
Thank you.
Just
Yeah.
wait for the clip and
Absolutely.
it just
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
Wait
pretty
for it to
aroused
print,
right
like,
now,
what's
actually.
going on.
You guys, I bought a $10 PlayStation gift card on Amazon, but I was gonna make it my background so somebody could take it from this show, but I can't find it.
I'll be right back.
I already used it.
I'll be
so-
right back. Gotta return
Yeah,
the poster. So I'll be right back.
What is this, customer
Right,
service?
Yeah,
Theo, right?
go return that
Right?
to your roommate, who's probably very
love
upset
it.
and he can't find the toaster.
Leo, who is your
Oh.
roommate that keeps peeking in the doorway?
Right? Oh my god, it's so great!
Every time he does it, I just want to
Leo,
go,
whatever
"Whoopsie."
you're doing is freaking genius. I
Oh
love
my
it.
god.
No, it's totally 6:47 here in LA. Stop it!
See?
Stop it!
I'm just
Oh my
like secretly
God.
been waiting for him to say, it's like, who's
Yeah.
in my house? What are you talking about?
Like-
I'm home alone right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
we're
dude,
having
I'm
a-
loving
we're having a good
the
time
bit.
here, folks. We're having a good time.
But to Boo's point, though, seriously, he just needs to say toasty because
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It's
I just want to see him go, toasty. He also looks like you a little bit. So I literally also was
Oh.
like, so do you have like a trick? Like, are you,
Yeah.
like, is that you?
Literally,
There's,
yeah,
there's
I
a there's a
thought-
trick.
There's a trick. There's
I like
definitely
There's a
a
trick involved.
I couldn't see it.
I am going to delete myself unless someone knows how technology works. Get out of here!
I don't think anyone really knows how technology works.
Oh man,
There's the man who just bought a very expensive camera and looks great.
right.
looks really good.
Amen to that. Thank God for
I'm
YouTube
actually using
tutorials.
No, he just took it out of the box and just went
By the
click, turn
way,
it on,
look
went.
at that beautiful PS5 in the background. I can see it. I just saw it.
Mhm.
Oh my
I know.
goodness.
Sir.
Oh my goodness.
You know,
Gary be
You know,
proud. He
Jason-
went disc
Clean up
version
that
too.
area.
Oh,
I think I'm like one of the only
Oh!
people in here that may not have a PS5 right now.
Oh.
Like,
I know. And look
Well,
at
that's
this.
because Jerry didn't love you enough to give you the information.
not even that. It's just
Man,
like
I redeemed myself. I gave you like twice
Oh,
I've called
blow
you
it
about
me.
restocks.
Man,
Blow me
I
out.
went on a very avid Twitter campaign contacting Sony that they should give all the tester contestants a PS5 for having to be on
The
that show.
solid move. That's nice.
I
Solid.
love that
awesome.
tweet.
What
I
a
love
what a
that.
move.
Hey, remember
They
us?
ignored
Did
me.
you guys not
Yeah,
get the
oh.
lottery? Like Leo, do you guys? I wonder if it's because I buy a lot of digital games, but I got from PlayStation Direct. I was able to buy a PS5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Couple.
Oh, no.
I have a couple people that went through PlayStation Direct for it too.
I'm
Yeah.
very jealous of that because
Yeah,
I
I
got
signed up
computer.
and-
Solid Wario
Haven't
64. I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got,
a launch day. I thought
mine, and then mine was dropped off day of, sitting right in front of my place.
Nice.
It was awesome. So yeah, it just I don't know. I just did that.
You
I
guys
do
were
want
playing
to.
sad?
That's not for
I
people
just
that are
found
saying,
out
like,
that I played all of Spider-Man Miles Morales as the PS4 version.
Oh.
Oh,
On your PS5.
Oh,
well, it's now been
man.
updated though.
This is
So-
okay with me.
Well,
because you
actually,
upload
if
your
you're gonna
PS4
platinum
to
it,
your-
your
You
second
shut up!
playthrough.
You shut up!
Oh, sorry.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, sorry.
But, yeah, he's right.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You can
Scoot,
upload
scoot.
that.
My bad, dog. My bad.
Dude,
We
you ain't never
introduce
gotta say
everyone.
that. I love your hat. I love your things. That's happening. You look great.
Thank
No, that's awesome. There's man, yeah. Apparently, if you go from PS4 to PS5, you can get double trophies. Just like, if anyone has not done this, if you have platinumed it on PS4, you can go back to the remaster, just
Yep.
upload your save, and get all your trophies. I just did that,
Yep.
guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I cheated for my platinum.
I'm a
on
cheater.
Spider-Man.
Hannah
Hey, I'm right there with you, Scooter.
Platinum.
Raise your hand if you're a cheater.
Where are you at?
You cheated. You cheated. You cheated. All right. Yeah, you all cheated. You all cheated. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Only
do-
with in necessity, like when you have to.
I do want to say also that I think the biggest reason why Sony finally announced pre-orders and release date for the PS5 is because Reality Pals would not stop harassing them on Twitter.
Dude, that was
Every
like
single
a
tweet
nonsense.
that PlayStation
That was
made.
just nonsense.
When it's release date, when it's pre-orders, I'm just like, bro, I am up there with you.
I mean, let's be honest. They handled that pretty poorly.
They did.
It was
Yes,
pretty
they-
bad. Like,
yes,
it
they
was
did.
pretty bad.
It's
Not
like
Cyberpunk. Not Cyberpunk 2077 bad.
we won't
That's
get into
true.
that.
No,
I'm
not
enjoying the
Cyberpunk
shit out of
27. No,
Cyberpunk.
that's
I
just
will
flat out.
defend Cyberpunk, I am enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it too. I'm 100
See,
hours deep and
thank
I'm
you.
enjoying it
Thank
thoroughly.
you.
I'm
Is
also,
it
like,
not,
very-
Is it not a great game?
I'm very surprised. No, it is absolutely.
Yeah, it's a great
So,
game.
I'm 100 hours in, and I am fascinated that it is still delisted from stores. It's
Yeah.
solid. It's nothing close to what Fallout 76 was at
You're not
launch, and that
playing on
wasn't
PS4.
delisted.
Can I raise a problem here? It is solid because you are playing on what?
PS5.
That's a
PS5.
very valid
Thank
point.
you.
That's a valid
very
point.
That's
It
fair
is
very
point.
true.
solid because
Yep.
you are playing on the platform that it was created for.
Then
Totally.
They shouldn't
Correct.
have made
Over
it for the platforms that
But-
it
if you were
won't play
telling
on.
me
I
that it
would
is
counter
solid
that
on-
by saying I'm still playing a PS4 version with all the same bugs from patch 1 to patch 1.06.
Yeah.
Still the
I-
same game.
I agree, but guess what? Your PS5 is running it faster than anything else can run it. I have seen with my own eyes my roommate run it on a PS4 base. And I'll tell you what, dude.
It's rough.
Holy
Behind you?
shit. No.
Oh.
This guy, who knows what it is. I have seen it run on that, and I'm like, all you need to do to get rid of all of this controversy is say, we are so sorry. We know we advertise it for PS, 5 or 4 and
Yeah.
Xbox One. We unfortunately have to cancel these versions to make it the best we can do, and we are going to
Or delay it.
Or delay it. I would have been
Or
fine.
delay
with
it.
delay.
Yeah, delay.
But,
Yeah.
but the only reason I ask like what you guys thought about the game is because I'm continuously playing it all the time. It's one of my
I'm
regular
addicted.
Yeah, so am I. I love everything about it. It's great.
Great.
But in saying that, it sucks that really a lot of people aren't going to give this game the chance that it should have because of a bad.
I think they will. It'll be a No Man's Sky No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
version.
They're gonna
That's what I'm
recover.
hoping. I'm hope, but it didn't get out. Like this is kind of the first of its kind to get ripped off a store and to have this kind of bad publicity.
fine.
Like, you think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
I hope so.
They're
They
gonna bounce
spent
back.
so much money on this that
Mhm.
it's just out there. The hardest part is just getting people to know about something, to want it, be interested. Like once the word of mouth starts up again and good, and people have their PS5s, like ultimately we know the problem is base consoles. So as soon as people have the means to play, they're gonna want to play.
Right.
And like
Yeah.
2021
Yeah,
is going to be
I
like
hope
kind
so.
of a watershed year for it because they have so much going for them. They have, I agree totally that it's going to recover and they're going to go the route of No Man's Sky, but they also have like
Because it has so much
exciting
potential. I
Yeah,
think
and
it
they
has
have
so much potential.
free expansions coming out in
DLC.
2021, which
Yeah.
is, oh my God, it's now. That's crazy. But they also have, they have the PS5, like next gen versions coming out. It'll bounce back. Yeah.
I think the whole reason it was even launched in the first place is because it was in this fiscal year.
Yeah,
And if they moved it to next fiscal year,
Well,
Right.
they had
holiday
loans and everything
specifically.
coming due.
And I didn't realize that CD Projekt Red was a publicly traded company in Poland. And then I realized after I did some digging, it's like, oh, now I understand why you guys launched when you did after like 15 delays. It's because you had like these suits who were telling you to do it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Chocolate is
Yeah.
also a publicly traded company in Poland.
I would like to invest.
But yeah,
Alright.
they Reality Pales, they went public right there around the announcement of Cyberpunk and when they were bringing out the first DLC for The Witcher.
Man, so that was like, yeah. So they were
8
kind of
years
drinking
ago.
the Kool-Aid of like The Witcher 3. Like that
Yeah.
was back when we said CD Projekt Red was like in the upper echelons of like game development.
Could do
So
no
they were
wrong.
like, yeah.
They were
and,
up there with
yeah,
Rockstar. Yeah.
they were Rockstar
that
caliber.
being said, why are we okay with this? Like, there's no.
We shouldn't be.
But I don't know. It sounds like a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm having a good time. Like,
Sorry,
no,
not trying to be okay with it. It was a mess. I'm just saying selfishly, I'm glad I'm able to play it.
For sure. No,
Yeah.
for sure. And that's the thing. But at the same
I was a
time, it's like,
miserable human being.
don't you
because of
dare
Corona,
act
and
like
I get to play now.
they advertised this. They advertised this as a PS4
Yeah.
game. They gave
Yeah.
shares.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
gave
that's where they messed
all of
up.
this.
Mhm.
We cannot give them a chance to get away with this because guess what?
Yeah.
Every company in the world, EA would be thrown under the bus a million times over if this was an EA game.
That's a really
Well,
good. This is exactly where I struggle because
But this
we
is also
should,
why, yeah. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
like no, we should totally
I
hold
wanna
leadership
listen.
accountable. There's stockholder, like we should hold all the leadership accountable. But the thing
For
that I
sure.
struggle with, honestly, when it comes to game development, like Rockstar and Naughty Dog and CD Projekt Red, is fuck. There's like 1,000 people who actually are just like in the dirt in the trenches of making this game what they
For
want.
sure.
And
Crunch
like
time.
it
Yeah.
sucks because I'm kind of in this weird place where I'm trying to figure out, should I support CD Projekt Red? That is, not only do they are just full on crunching, they're also like, you could say they're a pretty transphobic company also. Like, I don't think I can support CD Projekt Red, but I support the people who are kind of in the trenches of making this amazing
Mhm.
experience that I'm playing. And it's this
Right.
is like a weird dichotomy that I keep finding myself in. Whether, if it's Naughty Dog, who obviously, there's crunch involved with The Last of Us Part 2 and games in that past. Rockstar is also kind of notorious for this. This is where I'm struggling as a gamer these days.
And here's the thing. I will say one thing about that. I live, and obviously, Matt, you don't have to say anything as well. I live and work in LA, which is people will crunch. And
Yeah.
will work non-fucking stop on something. Because I know this because I've done it for the last fucking 10 years of my life. People will work non-stop and give all of their body for something to make sure that the product that they have is what it's going to be.
I think you're saying what I was about to say, Leo, is that ultimately in capitalism, we do have to hold companies accountable because they're the ones slave driving and
sure.
people are people, and we can support people as humans and create systems that, like make sure artists feel seen, and we should support them for sure. But ultimately, if we don't hold the companies accountable, it's downstream going to hurt the people we're saying we care about. So we get there on the side of, companies.
And you do that, but when it also comes down to like your art or your stuff, there's stuff that I have never released because I don't think it's done yet. But then again, I don't have a timeline. I don't have like people telling me that I should release this. Like there is stuff that like I want to let go, but you can't. But like when there's exactly, and when there is people telling you like, hey, guess what? We need this released. You fucked it up, dude. You fucked it up. I'll be completely honest. I'm a shareholder in Sony, Nintendo, Activision. I own all of the stock. And I'll tell you what, I'm still like, fucking wait until it's ready. That's all.
So real quick, I know, Gaymer, you need to bounce out really quick before you go. Our tradition for all of our guests is, what's your favorite game to play for game night when you have family and friends and all of that?
Well, I've been on a Jackbox 7 crunch.
Nice.
Nice.
Really fun. But I'm such a board gamer now that I'm gonna steer us in that direction. And for I don't know, what's a good board game I've been playing lately? They're all too complicated. An easy one for viewers, like if people haven't heard of Just One, that's a pretty fun one I pull out constantly.
Just one.
Just one. It's like
okay.
It's simple, where it's just cooperative, really easy for people to pick up. Everyone, say the clue. So I draw a clue, and I don't look at it. I hold it out to all of you guys, and the clue is the tester. So you guys might do a bunch of one-word clues to help me guess what the secret word is. But if any of you write the same clue, your clues are both deleted. So you might have like shitty show, or you were on it, or
Accurate.
Made me cry.
Two people
Accurate.
write Mo Chocolate, those clues get eliminated, and then I'm left just with shitty show, you were on it, and I'm like, that could be so many things. And so after reliving my porn career, maybe I'd eventually get to the tester. No, in all seriousness, the tester was one of the best experiences of my life, and I love seeing you guys. So I'm so sorry I have to go, but
we'll do
thank
this
you
again.
so much for joining us.
We'll do this
Thank you.
again.
Thank you. Thank
What
you.
a guy.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
What a
my
legend.
mind is all fucked up, and I have to go get a therapist or whatever.
No.
No,
You do
I
you,
think
boo. It's
like,
okay.
everybody
You're
here
not
has
alone.
fun. I get
Apologize.
You're the
Not
most
alone.
normal one here.
Gamer,
You do you, boo.
I am a PlayStation tester.
Oh, gamer by heart, tester by choice. I think is something like that.
it.
Bye, boys and ladies. Talk soon.
Have a good one, man.
Better, man.
Awesome guy. So
Now let's
Absolutely.
talk shit
And
about
there's-
him.
God, dude.
okay, now
What
that
an
he's gone,
asshole.
I mean, Scooter's won it because he's like, Scooter's only runner up.
Hmm.
we're this close.
So I gotta Scooter.
Oh, tell me more.
No, so since we have a lot of you guys on from season 2, right? And last time we did this, it was mostly season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was season 2 like for you guys, especially since we are now? You guys just had the 10-year anniversary for it.
I'll tell you. I'm just gonna shout it out. I thought Mo Chocolate was the most adorable man I've ever met in my entire fucking life.
Oh.
I thought 8-Bit Mickey was the most honest person I've ever met in my entire life, and I've met them, and I've just been in my life. Just like he's just a person,
It's just
but he
his
was
face.
still like, you were just nice. You were just awesome. You were cool. And I even said this last time I was on. I said he's the guy I would like still love to have a fucking beer with. I said the last time. Go back and listen to it. And Lamp, you were just great. I was like, man, I was lucky to even know you for that split second that I did. You're cool.
I cried so hard, dude. Like that was miserable. It was my first time in LA, and I was just like, "Fuck yeah! Like this is everything I want." And then I was home within 24 hours. So
Well, that sounds great. I would have loved to go to LA and then be back home in 24 hours.
No,
instead of, like,
not
stay 10
me.
years.
I'm just gonna come move in your house. Don't worry about it.
Some of the
I
best
think what was-
stories have started that way in LA.
That's where I'm trying to
Yeah.
go. Been trying for years.
Go for it.
When
It'll
I-
happen.
When
You're very welcome. You can always come here.
when I auditioned, like I'm just like, there's no way I'm getting on at all.
Same.
When I made my audition video, I did it like so carelessly, and then a few days later, I get the call, and I'm like, no, this isn't happening. So after a series of interviews and paperwork and flying over to LA, and when we were in the hotel room, and they tell us to go down to the lobby, and I walk out and I see everyone in a circle. I'm like, I recognize that guy. I recognize him. Is this? And then they all say, you're all on the show. And but we weren't allowed to scream or yeah-ness. We weren't allowed to talk to each other at all. But the entire time, my heart was pumping so fast. Like I could not sit down, just like, I got on? Really? So, and then fast forward to now, and I think, I don't know how your guys' experience has been these past 10 years, but people still talk about it. They
They
still
do.
They do.
talk about it.
I was told that I was not going to be in it, and I was waiting in a hotel room, and it was somebody who was above me, who I think started coming out later. But like, yeah, I was not originally going to be in the cast, but then they decided not to go with them, and they went with me instead.
They made a good choice.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I totally
Yeah,
relate.
man.
I got a phone call like a couple weeks beforehand. They said I was going to be on it. And then they flew me and just locked me in a hotel room for literally that entire day. I wasn't allowed to talk to him. They took my phone,
Jeez.
and I was and so
No
like
way.
so like during when you
Yeah.
guys were auditioning and doing all that shit, I was just sitting in a hotel room, just like, all right.
I remember I brought mace in my luggage because I never traveled to LA, and I also was traveling alone.
Should
And
have
you
used
literally
it.
get out the airport, and there's just a dude with your name on a sign, and I'm like, I'm getting raped for sure. So I was like, I brought my mace, and then they literally took my bag, and they're like, do you have any weapons in here? And I'm like, well, I do have mace because like I don't want to die, so I don't know.
Oh man, damn, we are not that bad.
Yeah.
For everybody on season 2,
Who
I'm
said we're not
curious.
that bad?
Jason.
Jason.
But remember, you
Let's-
two live
okay.
out
We are
in
that
you
bad.
were
LA is
outside of
fucking
LA.
weird.
We're
Okay,
not
Charles
that,
has got a
I mean, we're
question.
bad, but not that bad. I mean, God.
Well, I'm
Charles.
curious for everybody on season 2, because Leo, you were kind of alluding to this, but on season 3, and I think I'm the only one who's on season. I'm looking down the list. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So every time
Yeah.
that we had to be quiet. Oh, and Mo Chocolate, you were talking about this.
Yeah.
Whenever they didn't want you to show emotion, they wanted
Nothing.
to bottle it up. They would call it on season 3. They called it, "We're gonna put you on ice." Did they
Yep.
say that
Oh,
for
yeah.
season 2?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they say that on other reality shows too. That's like a
Let me
normal.
Oh,
trope.
that's like their thing.
FYI.
Hey,
Oh,
that makes
shit.
sense.
when
Okay.
you didn't
Hell yeah.
want to be
I
on
don't deal
camera,
well
did you
with
sing
people
Britney
telling me
Spears too?
What?
What?
When you didn't want to be on camera, I know because I was in the car a lot with Panzer.
Yeah.
Great
Like,
chat,
so
yeah.
there's a lot of drama that we were talking about, but we didn't want to be filmed because it was kind of like she was really emotional about it. We had one of us sing Britney
So you'd sing.
Spears.
Yeah.
Weebside did it again in the
Then they
background.
ran away.
That's amazing.
Oh my god.
So I
That's
I
like
want
the
to
best
ask
tip for reality TV ever.
It
I
just
wanna
sings stuff
ask
they have to
Boo
pay
and
for.
8-Bit this, because I know what Scooter's thought on this was. How much did you guys dislike physique?
Oh, where did it even start?
Scooter,
man.
Scooter went on the last time Scooter was on. We got his take on it. It was a nice, fun little rant.
Oh, thank
Um,
God. I've been waiting for
I
waiting for this.
I thought he was the worst human I had ever met, and I only knew him for 5 seconds. So maybe I don't
Wow.
know. Maybe he's better now. I don't know.
He's
That
not.
guy, piece of shit, and I was so pissed off that I was going home, and that guy was staying with a smug ass face. I've never wanted to hit anybody more, and I am not violent.
I have
So,
I have some strong opinions, but I want to
You
say
s-
first of all, he knew
you can
how to
speak
play
'em.
he knew how to play the game. He knew
It's
how to
good
keep
TV.
himself on because he's like, I'm gonna be the bad guy.
He
and
told
he
me the
knew-
same thing. He told me the
Oh,
same
really?
Yeah,
So
I know.
so
I
he
know.
had kind of
Afterwards,
a-
he found somehow tracked me down and got my phone number and called me because he was going to sue Sony because he was like, "Yeah, they
No.
said I was going to make it to this round."
No, that's real.
Yeah, no,
No
yeah,
way.
he definitely called me
Wow.
outside to get me to in on the
Wow.
Sony lawsuit.
Why am
And
I
was
not
like,
surprised about that?
I was like, yeah,
Dang.
dude, totally. I'll have my people contact you, and then I.
Oh my god.
I was like, do it, man. Sue them. I want to see you do this.
He just said the meanest shit. Like he wasn't even nice off camera. Like I just don't. He wasn't nice at all. Like
But
he
the
was
guy
such
was
a
a
douche.
typical douchebag. And
Yeah.
it's just
But,
like,
but did it? Can I ask? Did it seem like an act? Like he was playing the bad guy, or was
Yes.
he genuinely?
Yes, but the thing is, if he acts like the bad guy, we will treat him like the bad guy.
I think he's
No,
just naturally an
he was-
asshole.
Yeah.
He was generally an asshole.
He
I think he,
likes
but he
being an
hammed it up.
asshole.
He knew to ham it up though. So
Yeah.
like, he was
Okay.
an asshole, but like he would
But
go.
he
like,
amped it up.
all right, I'm gonna go out of my way just to be an even bigger asshole. He's someone I wouldn't
Oh.
hang out with.
There's
Okay.
there's actually a behind the
didn't like
scenes
him.
thing that happened that never aired in any episode, but you see it in like the trailers. But with what was her name? God, the other black girl. What was her name?
Hold
In-
on,
from-
I
from
don't
our
put up
I don't
the
know,
wiki.
Bo. Help us out,
From our
dog.
season.
I love her.
Fantasy girl.
Fantasy girl. Yes, fantasy girl.
Okay.
She like apparently Big Physique and her Big Physique promised her that, hey, if you get eliminated, I will sacrifice myself instead, if I remember correctly. And of course, he didn't do that. So
No.
Of course
when
not.
Fantasy Girl was about to get
Right.
eliminated, she got into a huge verbal argument with him. I think like threw her badge at him, and Scooter went outside to like calm her down and stuff. But that was
No
never
way.
shown in the episode. But Scooter, do you remember that?
Look,
Yeah. No,
look
I
who's
remember
joining
that,
the party, guys.
Oh.
I can't see.
Oh,
Diddy.
Diddy,
This
baby.
Man,
who would have thought?
this man.
Finally,
Fashionably late
season
as
3
usual.
brethren. Let's go.
At the shop.
I didn't
Right.
watch
At the
season
shop.
3.
Yeah, always at the shop.
Hey, Sky Diddy.
He's at the shop. I sent him a text saying, "Bro, where are you?" He said, "I'm at the
Sky
shop."
Diddy, thank you for the new car. It looks really good.
Damn.
Oh my
That's below
god.
the belt.
It looks
Dude, that
really
hurts.
good, man.
Dude, that hurts a little bit. Yeah, he's still
Sky Diddy,
connecting
it
in
looks
audio. We'll
so
give
good.
him in.
It's like
Dude, there's
sitting on
Diddy.
the box right by my house.
Finally, we
There he
have
is.
2 members of
Oh,
season 3 now.
Diddy.
Right?
What's up, dude?
Thank
Uh,
God.
if
There he
If
goes.
he's still cutting hair. He's got this to work with.
You know he's
Oh,
in
yeah.
there.
Right?
Where it is,
So
man.
take a
Please
trip out to the
help.
shop.
It
Yo.
looks so good.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, ain't nothing, man. It's part of life, big brother. It's part of life.
Help me, Sky
man.
Diddy!
What's up, brother?
Please help me! Look at this!
Hey, I'm gonna stop cutting right now. I'm cutting right now. Hey,
Can you please help me?
hey, remember that video you posted? He was like, yeah, I'm about to hit the town. And then,
Yeah,
hold on.
I'm gonna hit the town Smash
Hold
Brothers.
on.
Yeah, baby!
Oh my god.
Yeah, those-
Oh, Santa.
Funny, yo.
Thank
Good to see you,
goodness.
Sky. I'm coming. I'm
Good to see
close.
you, man.
Look at my hair.
And
I
Sky,
see,
Need your help.
this is the part
You're
where we all
crazy.
announce the Tester All-Stars coming to PS5 this summer 20.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So
There
going
you
back
go.
to what we were talking about, he sucks, and he was. I mean, he was an actor, 100%, like before any of this. So that
Okay.
immediately should tell you that. But no, like I mean, Big Physique was
Scooter.
just not.
I'm about to hit the town tonight, baby. Boom.
Let's go, man.
Oh my god.
All right. I'm into that.
Oh,
Oh my
Hey,
god.
It's
baby.
funny you say that though, because that's their strategy. So season 3, Sue Skyden was not drafted from the PlayStation, wherever we were submitting videos. That's not where she came from.
That was my
Really?
second
Yeah.
question.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had wondered if she was like, okay, we like act like just this.
Yeah, no, they.
Hmm.
So it seems like when they started season 2, that was their shtick. Was they wanted to pick somebody from outside of traditional sources of wherever they were getting us from. Season 3, we were uploading videos. I remember you guys were for season 2, obviously. Season
Yeah.
3, Skyden was like the same thing. They had the same mentality, and they're like, I think she came from a model agency, but they wanted somebody with like, a drama background. And that's
Damn it.
that's where they got her.
You said it.
They could've
Yeah.
got spicy nonetheless. He didn't need.
Hey,
shit. I
Maxim.
mean, to go
What
Hey,
they're saying is,
Max-
8-bit, you weren't enough of
Oh,
a
yeah, no.
goddamn beautiful little yeah.
They tried to get me to do a lot of drama stuff at the producer interview.
Me
They
too.
did it to me
Me
too.
too.
I
Me
got
too.
that too.
Really?
Yeah. They
Okay,
push you
so
really hard.
If
Yeah.
anyone doesn't know how this works, is in those talking head pieces they do in reality stuff. Literally, it's they pull you away from everything right after something happens, or they put you on ice so you can't talk to anyone. Then they pull you. Then 1 to 2 to 3, or even in my case, I had 4 producers that when I was voted off are sitting in front of me with all these lights on you, and they're like, man. Mo Chocolate was just talking shit about you back there. What do you think about that? Or they'll be like, they try to make the drama, and they have a writing team probably coming up with, okay, these people did this, bring up this stuff. This might be a sore point, and it's really shitty.
Yeah, they have story producers because they think on reality TV that's what you want, and normally it's not those stupid stage moments that people like. It's other stuff. But
I kid you not. I kid you not. They pulled me to the side and they told me, "Hey Mo, can you act more black, please?" I'm like,
Jesus.
Wow.
They're like,
wow.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well,
Goddamn.
gang
Wait,
sign.
you
need it, Scooter.
What up,
You
my
need it,
what up, my
Scooter.
brothers? All that.
Did I just hear Diddy right? Did he just say that they did to him too?
Did he?
Huh?
Did they do that to you too,
No,
Diddy?
I think
Nah,
Scooter
it's
just did a really
Scooter.
good.
Perfectly fine. You're doing your thug thizzle. You're different from the squad. So keep it
they told Diddy, you're perfect. Don't change. Just be you.
By the
That's-
way, Matt
see-
J-Tide just texted me, said send him the invite.
Hey,
See, that's where
Wait.
see that's where they
My
went
car
wrong.
was
I feel
stolen.
because I felt like the show always had potential, but I feel like there was something behind that was kind of like prolonging it to kind of grow. And I think they just tried to treat it like a reality TV show more than it could have been a great contest show.
Well, they
You're so
manipulate
right.
it so much. Like they take honestly, like just speaking for season 3, and maybe Skylar can speak to this, but like Ego Raptor was like
I was
one that got
just
hit
gonna ask.
really hard.
Just gonna ask that.
Ego Raptor, the entire time we're on set, he didn't give a shit about being there. And the way that they used him in post-production, they made it look like he was like sad and upset about losing. He was there as like a bit. It was like a long bit for him. And they manipulate it in post-production to make it look like it's just a shitty experience. But for him, he was just
post-production shit that pisses me off. The contest that I was voted off in, that little war zone thing, they completely cut an entire event from that because no team could do it.
No way.
The eggs.
The egg thing.
Are you
The egg.
talking about the eggs?
Yes, the eggs.
I went with the eggs.
God damn.
I will say one thing about the background. I don't think anyone's watching this, but if you are, there was one story producer that I have gone on in the last 10 years to actually hang out with, like on a good scale, and he is a fantastic human being. I'm not going to say names, but he is awesome. They're great. Yes, he was also the reason that there is behind the scenes stuff, because they wanted to make sure they put that out there. The behind the scenes stuff that was his idea, to be like, hey, no, these people are actually real human beings, and they put that out there. And so he is a very cool guy. He's one of the nicest, and he's the reason that even season 3 happened. So a big shout out to him. Will go unnamed.
Yes, well, but people like that, if they could have had more control over the show, or if we didn't have all that bullshit, I think the tester could have been huge. I think this was an awesome, huge fucking nerd opportunity.
Definitely.
People
Like
want
every
season 4
yes,
so badly.
like people do like reality, and nerds do too. And
But
this is perfect. Like it was so much fun.
The other thing about that is it was kind of the first of its kind.
It was just not. It was an advertisement, and that's all they ever wanted it to be.
Right. And Gerard, you're right. Like it was the first, so they thought they needed to do this specific route, and they just shouldn't have.
Boo.
Yeah.
I have a question for a Boo. Boo, speaking of reality shows and nerdiness, wink, wink, what was it like being on the King of the Nerds season 3?
That's so okay, so we don't have to talk about this because this is not what it's about. But most of my tidbits that I'm coming in on, I wasn't gonna drop it, but since you dropped it, Mo, like I was on 2 reality shows. Look on me, I'm so famous. No, Leo's like, fuck this, I'm out. So anyway.
Oh, I have to pee and I don't want you to see it.
I know who that is.
He's in a public bathroom right now.
All of my knowledge that I'm going on with story producers and stuff, as you guys know, since I got sent home, episode 1 on the tester, I made it in all the episodes on King of the Nerds. And so all of that is mostly coming from that reality show, but it was all the same shit. They said, put me on ice. We would sing show tunes or any fucking tunes that were copyrighted. So that way they wouldn't play, like, because we did some shit, guys. Like, we got real drunk. Like, that was, I will be honest, the tester was like really staged, it felt like, while I was there. King of the Nerds, nah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the story producers still brought you in the room and like would try to coerce you to like say shit and whatnot, but we were all real. Like, we were all very real with each other. We got very drunk multiple times. Nice. They encouraged it. They'd be like, hey, Rochelle, because they knew I was the drinker. So they were like, hey, Boo, come here, Rochelle, come here. We got you tequila because, you know, we're having tacos tonight. So go have everybody take shots. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. So anyway, there was a lot of shit that didn't air, and we would specifically like sing so that way they wouldn't air it. Because
Jason,
like,
what are you drinking?
Nice.
Hard seltzer tonight.
I was gonna say, if you're drinking a twisted tea, man,
No,
you're coming armed.
Kirkland's signature brand.
Oh, Kirkland, one of my favorite
Kirkland's
alcohol
signature
brands.
blend.
Yes.
Ah,
Is
yes.
it good? Is it good?
Delicious.
It's not bad, you know. It's not
like
it's not the best,
Costco
but it's
Light.
not the worst.
I also want to give a personal shout out to Tamago, I think his name is, a YouTuber that recently has been reviewing every single episode of season 1 of the tester. And this man quite literally brought the tester back to life. Made it relevant again. So massive thank
excuse
you
me.
to him.
And he's
Excuse us.
hilarious.
Oh, Jason's got some. Jason's gonna
Excuse
chime in.
Mo, like
What?
just time ago. Excuse.
That's his name. Tamago.
No. He's saying jest.
Just then.
Oh, okay. You too, Jason.
No.
No, us.
Thanks,
as
bro.
a
I mean,
whole,
granted-
yeah, God.
I mean, granted, it was
You too, Matt,
98
you too, Gerard,
episodes
you-
ago. You know.
You too, yeah. Let me rewind that.
You know,
To Jason and Gerard and Matt and Tamago, thank you for bringing the show back to life.
and what about my boy
Hey,
Theo?
Theo,
right there?
you're not
Theo,
about it.
yeah, Theo. There's so many of
okay.
you. Wow.
Hey, I believe I reviewed the episodes when they came out.
So did I, yeah. Like, it's just nice seeing the tester trending on Twitter again in the tester search column. I'm like, wow, it's been a while.
Also, this is kind of a hot take. This is something I've felt for a very long time. But if you think about the tester, season 1, 2, and 3, they coincided with the PlayStation 3, which is the least selling console and maybe the biggest failure of Sony in the PlayStation department. If they had done the tester when you have the PS4 and there's a user base of like 100 million plus instead of 60 million plus,
That's,
and you have a
yeah.
network and a PlayStation infrastructure that
that's
is
why,
much
exactly
more
why
sound.
I think it was ahead of its time. Like
Yeah.
Way
it was
ahead of its
that-
time. If
that
you
kind
had
of show,
launched with
'cause-
these
yeah.
guys, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
In 2000,
I wholeheartedly
yeah.
agree.
2013, you launched
yeah.
that. Yeah.
When I was when I was working in film, and I actually took it to a couple producer friends of mine and asked, like, hey, like, do you think this could work? And they had so many questions that I couldn't answer because I didn't really know the behind the scenes, and all we had was what we were seeing. And relatively, like, we tried breaking it down and said that we kind of saw, well, maybe where they went over budget, but overall, like, the show could work.
Yeah.
It could honestly, like, come back and work, but with a restructure.
Totally.
Season 4.
It makes more sense hearing that, like, what you guys said, that it had like story writers, and I like, we wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
That, but also you're seeing like the rise of like esports, but
Exactly.
also
Yeah.
that's just like one subset of the market. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But then there's also like there's a lot of people who like single player AAA experiences that Sony and Microsoft are pushing out
Mhm.
that also have multiplayer. That's a
the
big
other
market
thing
as
is-
well.
Yeah, and the other thing is there really still isn't anything gamer like in
Nothing.
reality TV wise really
Nothing.
So-
right now,
Right.
which is why it still makes it very rare
And
why people still kind of cling to it.
Yo,
It's
J
like-
Tight just crashed.
Yeah.
Jay
What's up,
Tight,
Jay?
What up?
There's Jay.
Oh,
Jay
can y'all see me?
Tight, Sky Diddy, and Reality.
Jay Tide just coming in, but
Season
at
3.
the same time,
Yeah, what up? We hitting this
shout out
thing.
Moist Loin. Thank you again for the raid.
Oh my god.
There he is.
Can I say one
Yep.
thing?
Oh, of course we can
before-
see you.
Can I say one thing before this all devolves into J Tight's weird Hulk on the ceiling? His name is Tamago2474. Give him all the credit he deserves.
Yes, yes.
Tamago 2474. Follow him. Do that, please. That
Will
is
do.
full on
I
him.
Cannot
Also,
wait for him to review season 2.
let's
I'm
hope,
excited for
let's
that.
hope let's hope he finds something else to do with his life and does not.
Bring on the memes. I want to see all the memes.
So
Yo,
I just
hey, J-Tight.
No,
Yo, real quick, dude.
I'm
Yo.
your biggest fan.
My boo, you know,
Oh my
hey,
gosh.
not only do I love that PS4 back there, that PSVR hanging on the ceiling, that's pretty
yeah.
cool.
Thank you. That's
Could
the
you
fire.
do me
That's
a
the
favor?
fire.
Oh my god.
Show me that roof. Show me
So-
that roof. Is
so
it
guys,
the
really quick,
Hulk?
right?
Is it the Hulk?
J-Tide has the most epic nerdy room you will ever see in your
Oh
life.
my god.
I love
Oh,
that.
it
I
is.
immediately
Goddamn.
got hard. I'm hard as a rock. I'm hard as a rock.
So guys, I want to welcome in. So we just got rated on Twitch by the Moist and Loin.
Moistened loin.
Living her Twitch
I don't like
stream.
that.
Come on over. So guys, welcome to Crashing Game Night and the shenanigans that has been the
What's
Tester
going
reunion.
on? Thank you for joining.
This is the unofficial reunion. So we have members of season 2 and season 3 on it. We've got
We got
Scooter,
Mo
Dick.
Chocolate sucks my
Mo
dick.
Chocolate,
Yes!
8-Bit Mickey, and Boo all on from season 2. And then we've got Sky Diddy, J Tight, and Reality Pales is having camera issues. So he's just
Hey guys,
chilling
I'm
out in
just
the
stuck in
background
limbo.
there.
Just pretend I'm
He
like
doesn't want any part of this.
don't
just
ask
pretend I'm a
Tito.
net runner in Cyberpunk. You
Hey,
can't
Thank
see
you.
me,
Diddy's
but
there?
Yeah.
Right.
He's our
So-
conscience.
I'm in the net.
Absolutely, guys. If any of you guys have any questions you guys want to ask them about their experience with PlayStation's The Tester, ask them in chat. We'll go ahead and ask them while we're all got these guys on for their essentially their 10-year reunion.
Pretty
Can
much.
I ask a question?
It's been 10 years. Don't tell
No,
nobody
you
that.
can't.
For like the whole
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Scoot, Scoot, go ahead,
I
baby.
want 2 questions. That's all I ask. 2 questions.
Okay.
Scoot, Scoot.
One goes to Lamb. Lamb. That was pretty cool. I did see you on that show. I was really excited. That was
Cute.
awesome. I was really happy.
Dude, thanks. Our girl Nicole made it on there too, and
Oh,
also
so-
so did Panzer. Everybody was the season. People from the
I
tester.
was so pumped. I was so pumped to see
King of
that.
Nerds. It was
When I
awesome.
saw you, I was like, yeah.
Hey,
Cool.
and Scooter, fun fact. You know, like
Yeah.
you weren't chosen for the tester, but then they picked you anyway.
Yeah.
They told me that I did not make it onto King of the Nerds. And so the day before my flight, like less than 12 hours before my flight, they called and they were like, actually, we had a girl drop and we need you to come out here. You still might not be on it, but
Oh,
we need you to
dang.
come out.
Oh my
All
god.
my shit
Wow.
bag. Went out there, and Mo knows because him and I had been talking because he almost got casted.
This
And
close.
so literally I like flew out there and then I got on there. So
I can't believe Mo didn't make the goddamn
Awesome.
cut.
Yeah,
God damn.
that's surprising
Oh.
too.
That
it
pisses
was
me
nuts.
off.
He
Well,
got so
that depends.
far.
Mo, did you use your tap shoes for that interview?
I did. But like
So,
season 3.
I have one more question, please.
Go on.
Hello.
Oh,
Mo.
Oh.
Hello.
oh, Scooter.
Your hair changes every time I see your camera.
Good, love it.
Season 3.
I am going to cut it tonight. It's too much. Jason, this question goes to Jason.
Whoa, me.
Oh.
What's up?
Why the fuck are you not sitting on that couch that looks comfy as shit?
Oh, sir, this is for you guys. This couch is for you, all y'all. That every time you guys
It's
come
his
on as a
casting
guest.
couch.
He's
It's-
not
it-
yet sponsored by IKEA, so he
No,
can't
yeah,
sit
exactly.
on
It
it.
cannot be
You know
on this
what?
exact
no.
couch yet.
One
You
of
know?
you
He doesn't
freaks
have the
said casting
insurance.
couch? Which one of you freaks said casting
That,
couch?
that was 8-bit.
That'd be Mickey.
Hey, Mickey,
What's up, baby?
I was convinced that'd be
you
porn
are
star
lucky
Mo
you
chocolate.
live with your parents. You are lucky you live with your parents because I would say some shit right now, but I don't want your parents to hear. I don't want your parents to hear.
Oh, I got headphones on. Don't worry about that.
Oh, we're cool. Let it
Hey,
loose.
we want to
I
kind
would
of keep
slide
it.
my dick in you like that Dyson. thing
Okay,
over
don't
there.
get us
Never mind.
Okay.
Literally, as Matt was
Don't
about to
make
say,
us-
keep it
We go
PG-13.
from
Sorry.
17.
Sorry,
Oh.
folks. Everybody follow Twitch or whatever. I don't know.
I do have a question.
Don't
for
worry.
you,
I'll get that. I'll get
for
that.
And now for your
Slide
viewing
my
pleasure,
dick
I'm
or
gonna
something.
say all the bannable words on Twitch.
Yeah.
Hey
well,
guys, it's me. It's
Yeah.
Leo from Crash and Game
All right.
Night.
This
All
was
right.
the worst
Guys,
idea.
Yeah, it was.
Love it.
All right. So, anyways,
Oh, man.
yeah, we'll edit that out. You know,
I have a question
before
for
it gets out.
Do not edit
Como.
that out. That's
Oh,
rude.
chocolate.
Just
my
bleep
question
it.
for Jay. Jay, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
real talk, bro. Where are them cockroaches at, man? Huh? Where them cockroaches at in episode
Ooh.
1?
Wow.
All right, so let me just put it like this. The Madagascar hissing cockroaches, bro. See, you gotta remember, let me say it like this. Where I'm from, we grew up a little like roaches, oh, whatever. But I ain't never seen nothing that big in my life.
Man,
Okay,
neither
like I said,
neither have I.
that
I
gotta
was
be the
preaching
hardest
gospel in that
interview
tank,
I ever
man.
went on, bro. They chased me around the house with cockroaches. I couldn't get them in my braids at that time, so I had to put on my do-rag. Oh, let me just tell you, it was a good time. It was a good time. I'm just saying, it was a good time. Good
I
fun.
forgot that you had longer hair.
I
Shit,
know,
man.
right? It's been so
Yeah.
long.
Shit.
Like, bro, when they had when one went inside your ear, I was like, oh, I don't know about that.
I'm still having ear pain.
PTSD.
Right,
Oh,
right.
man.
Yeah, that's a challenge. I don't know how I would have done. I mean, I'm not really scared of cockroaches, but just seeing like bugs crawl on your face while you're trying to remain calm, don't know about that.
No, so I think the best thing for me that I took out of that episode, well, not even that episode. I just want to say, Mo Chocolate, you was doing like a review of the Tester season 3, and when Nolan North came in and I did that scream, bro,
Yeah. Was it that funny?
it was that funny. It was that good.
Back when I had a illustrious YouTube channel. Pour one out for the YouTube
Yes.
channel.
It's okay, Mo. It's okay.
So I gotta ask. So with 8-bit and Boo, right? Because we're almost to the hour already. We've already been doing this
Wow.
already. Yeah. So, Boo, we're gonna go ladies first. What is
Yes!
your
Oh,
not you, Scooter? We're going after. We're
Sorry.
talking to Boo here.
sorry.
We're getting Boo the spotlight here. So, Boo, what is your favorite game for game night? Family and friends play.
Okay, so if you're talking video games, my favorite right now is Phasmophobia and Fall Guys, just because it's fun and craziness, and everybody can play it. And I also am determined to be the best Fall Guys player. It's not going to happen, but I'm determined. So anyway, and then I'm also more into board games right now, and so I super recommend Mansions of Madness. It's only season 2. If you've only played edition 1, please ignore it and get it out of your brain. It's terrible. Season 2 has an app and it's lovely. And it's just amazing. It's long though, long ass game, but super fun and co-op, and you have to survive like an Arkham horror type thing. It's super fun.
Nice.
Or
Good to know.
Grindhouse for people that don't play a lot of board games. It's just hella easy and just has fun story. So
Awesome.
yeah.
8-bit.
Well, it really depends. I mean, I like Stardew Valley, which is you play with a few people and stuff, and like I like casual games. But
Good call.
if I'm gonna be honest here,
Yes.
Keeping it
I
old
got
school,
this
man.
going, and I play dominoes with my family. So
Nice.
Like,
Nice.
Hell
like the
yeah.
pizza.
Got 4-player dominoes.
Like the pizza.
Yeah. So, I like dominoes. I like it simple. Or Uno. There's no family or friends in Uno.
Uno's good. I like Uno.
Yeah.
We got a question from
But I can't.
423.
Oh, we
Uno
do. Yeah, we do have a question in chat.
And this actually is really good because like we have a lot of people from 2 and 3. They're asking how cool was the gaming area in the little chill zone.
In the loft.
Oh man, can I answer first?
Complete
Yeah,
shit.
Well, go for it. Yeah.
Like that's the first thing I personally saw when I walked in. Well, it was just there was just one section that had 4 TVs all hooked up in this glass container like thing. Then I saw the tester sign. Then I saw Meredith. And whenever we got done filming at the end of the day, and if you didn't get eliminated, then you would just do whatever you want. Like I remember the first day we were all there. I didn't go to bed till like I was probably the last one to go to bed. I was playing Ratchet and Clank on the PS3 for like a few hours and went to bed. But yeah, that was just. But then every day after that, we went to bed basically right after elimination because it was just intense.
I thought it was really fucking badass. Like the whole like loft thing or whatever was just in a garage, so like that was kind of weird. But like the actual gaming room, they did deck it out inside.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool, and the gaming room thing was badass. Like I was very impressed. It was fun. It was super cool.
So, real quick as we close out, we had hey Jerry, we had a Newman comment on the YouTube video.
Oh no. Oh no, here we go. Wait,
His
which
arch
one?
nemesis.
Which one?
Last episode,
Okay.
one with Jared. Newman left a comment for you on YouTube. Went and rewatched it.
Oh god, here we go.
I love the suspense with you, Jerry. You just you
Here
know
we
what's
go.
coming.
I know.
He actually said KFC needs a Leroy Jenkins skin for the console, so at least he has chicken.
Leroy
Jenkins.
Good.
I had to set you up with it, Jerry. I just had to.
Pretty good.
So,
Pretty good, bro. Good one.
So I want to say to
Jackass.
our viewers that have kind
I
of
love
joined
it.
us, and for those that are listening to the podcast after we post it and stuff, is a couple announcements really quick. One is we're on Audible now.
Yay!
Yeah.
So we are
Yeah,
now on
let's go.
every major platform.
That's right, baby.
Stitcher, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, all those. So and
Congratulations.
Since-
You feel me?
thank you. And
Hey, Diddy, since you're listening right now, what kind of cut you giving that guy?
I like a
Give
cut
my boy a little taper, a little all even. You say little curl on top, like my boy Mo Topless, but like a little taper on the sides and back.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
And what you got on the screen?
okay.
What you got on the screen too?
I'm watching. I'm watching the X-Men on Netflix. If y'all ain't seen it yet, that shit is hard.
Oh.
I'm at work.
so,
I'm at work right now, so y'all asking me what's my favorite game right now for the family? That was asking.
now, since we do
No,
have
y'all.
J-Type and Diddy and Mo and whatnot, for all of our listeners over the last 2 years, because as of yesterday, we are going into year 3 of this and the shenanigans and stuff. I want to thank you guys, especially to J-Type, Sky Diddy, because you guys were some of our very, very first guests on the podcast.
Right.
But thank you for
E3 alum, baby. E3 alum.
supporting us,
Yeah.
on this journey that we've been on. This has been utterly
Fuck me, right?
fantastic.
Sorry, I wasn't there. Sorry, fuck me.
Hey,
I got the couch.
Scooter, hold on.
Hey, Scooter,
But-
if I had a
Scooter.
chance, I would.
You know, and whatnot, guys. It's just that, you know, to all of our guests that have actually come on and put their trust in us and their faith in us. Thank you guys, especially even you guys coming back on for this reunion.
You're welcome.
It's been a lot of hard work, and it's been great making people laugh and
Can
whatnot.
we
So
keep going, please? I don't want this to end.
Oh wait,
I think
we
just
kinda
wanna
got
answer the
to.
question.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait.
wait a minute now.
Wait.
Wait a minute now. I just want to say this. Thank you for inviting me and Sky Diddy on to this because you didn't have to. It's a lot of other people who was on the Tester season 3 as well.
Nah, damn all that. We the most
Yeah.
popular in that motherfucker.
That's right, baby. That is right.
We made this up.
I
That's
mean,
right.
they're not lying.
We made this
They're
up.
not lying, really.
Not gonna lie, when I think season 3, I
Seriously.
immediately
Episode,
think
like,
Jay Tiny
four
and
or
Sky
something
Diddy.
like that, and people still remember me like, oh my god.
Somebody know
You
your
have
ass.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have great.
Man, I was on
Hey,
fucking
guys.
season 3, and I still
have
think that
already
these two
forgotten
guys
you.
are synonymous with season
Yeah.
3.
They are.
These two fucking guys. They
Yeah,
are the
they
best.
really
They are
are.
literally the salt
Yeah.
of the earth humans, and I
Yeah.
love these two guys to death.
Those
And I wish
two
nothing but the
reality
best. Look at these guys.
The Sky Type Show. The
Salt.
Sky Type Show. Boom.
Jay
Right.
Knight, look up. Show us what
Oh.
really matters in this world. Show us what
Right.
really matters. Look up.
The salt.
Look up at your ceiling. Show us your
Show
ceiling
us that
hole.
Hulk.
Yeah! Yeah!
So
Seriously,
Anyways.
guys, I want to thank all of you because you guys really hold a special place in our hearts because that's how Matt and I met in line at E3. I mentioned
The
that I saw
Infinity.
Jay Titan, Sky Diddy, and then we figured you watched the tester too. That's how Theo and I and Matt all met. That's how they met Jason, and that's how this all kind of started. Was a conversation
E3
about the tester.
I ain't
2014.
about to cry. I ain't about to cry.
And,
Nope.
and then
Not on camera.
Here's my
the
credit card.
E3 alum, thank you guys for getting this started with your help. We were able to get more of the contestants, and this was great. I look forward to this
Yep.
every year, and you guys are awesome.
We need to make it a yearly thing now because
Absolutely.
it has
thank
Jerry,
you guys
it's
so
been-
much for coming on because
Yeah,
this is
it's
very
been
special.
just
So
shy,
thank you.
just shy of 100
That's awesome.
episodes since
No,
last
thank
reunion.
you for having us. That's awesome, dude.
Seriously, thank you guys
Right,
so
right.
much for doing
You live
it.
in LA?
Fun.
I want to say this.
Gerard, do you live in LA?
thankful
I'm in
that you
Long
guys
Beach,
are
bro.
doing this 'cause Tony didn't
Until
I
the
do.
end of the month.
I'm in Los Feliz, dude. I'm coming down, dude. I'm gonna come kiss your dick.
Come on down, brother. Dude,
I need to do some editing.
I'll take you.
All right.
I'll take you to get the best breakfast burrito in
With that.
Long Beach.
Oh,
If
sorry, I
there's-
said
If
dick.
there's anything I've
Sorry, I
learned
said
about
dick.
that
Was I not supposed to
interaction,
say
you
dick?
accept it, sir.
With that,
After
is
COVID is
Richard.
done, the dick kissing will
Sorry, I
begin.
didn't know I wasn't supposed to
On
say
your own
dick.
now, dog.
Correct.
You're on your own now,
Yep,
dog.
guys.
You
So,
alone.
yep.
Well,
So with that, guys. Hey,
What up?
so with that,
Oh.
all right, guys. So with that, I want to thank everybody for crashing game night with us tonight. If you like what you heard, please let us know by leaving a voicemail on the website. Make sure you follow us on Twitch or the podcast platform of your choice. I want to say everybody be excellent to each other. Stay frosty.
Yes.
You have been
You have
testified.
some questions. Okay, wait. I know I'm
Okay,
late.
all right.
No,
Hold
no,
the
I'm late to the
phone.
party. It's my
We
fault.
got Jay. We got Jay.
My favorite game to play with my kids, because I know I got a lot of like the Jackson 5. Beat Saber, okay? With the VR, it's truly amazing. That's our go-to game, Beat Saber. The loft, when I walked in there, I couldn't believe it. Like, we had the Vita. It was out before nobody had a chance to play and everything like that. And it was just truly amazing being there. We actually got to sleep there and live there. Achilles Mike, that's my boy. He was like, Jay, you really having steak and eggs for breakfast? And I told him, yes, if PlayStation paid for it.
I love
All right.
Thank you for inviting us and everything like that. And
Absolutely. Theo, send us
Thank
out.
you guys.
Thanks everybody for joining. This was awesome. Thanks for those listening. Thanks for those watching. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.